say that I'm proud to be a graduate of this great school. So, did you understand anything that I have just said? I think it's yes, because I think I speak, and you understand me fully because my pronunciation was very perfect. So let's lead us to the next question. Does accent matter? If you guys don't want that, the word accent means, it means that the way that you pronunciate the word. Like you can say in Britain, if you are in Britain, you will hear the people say water. And then in America, in the US, they say water. So that is a different way to say a word. So, okay, most of you students and beginners in English are afraid to talk in English to someone who is a native speaker, because you think if you talk in front of him, he will correct you all the time, and he will make fun of you, and that is correctly wrong. Because they don't have any time to focus on your accent. You just have to focus on how to give the idea to another person. Okay? So let me ask you a question. What is the most important thing that you should think of before you talk in English to someone in English? I think most of you will say the accent. You have to get a better accent to talk to a native speaker, to impress him and make him feel amazing about you. I have to say that this is a wrong idea, because when you talk in English, you have to focus on your ability to deliver your information or your idea to another person in front of you. Because, as I said, they have no time to focus on your accent. They only have time to understand you, understand what you say, whatever accent you have. Okay. What is this? In Britain, they said this, as I said, they said water, and they said even water. In America and US, they said this is water. In our accent, in Arabic accent, we say this water. It's the same idea. So see, it's the same thing that I pointed on. I said water, I said water, I said water. It's the same thing. It's the liquid that we're drinking every day. It's the H2O. If I said water, if I said water, it's the same thing that I'm pointing at. Why don't we learn accent? If you want to learn an accent, that's probably because you want to hide your country or where are you originally from. Like if you want to learn the American accent, you want to show the people that you are from America and you are not Arabic. But that doesn't work, because if you talk to someone with you trying to talk with American accent, it's crystal clear that you are not American, you are Arabic. Because there's some words we can't sometimes when you go and talk, you cannot empathize in the word. Like if you say that's true. If you said that's true, maybe you look like an American person, but we almost say that's true. So that's the word that illustrates that you are an Arabic person. Okay. Some people in here in Arabic society said that the accent is the way to success, and if you don't have one, if you don't have an American or British accent, you won't be success, and you are bad in English. Your English is very bad. That's definitely not the perfect way to think about. The best example to illustrate this, the different CEOs of the most successful companies in the world. Let me give you an example. There's Daniel Zahan. He's the CEO of AliExpress. I believe that you all know what is AliExpress now in the world. They are in competition with Amazon, the best website online shopping in the world. We have Satya Nadella. He's the CEO of Microsoft. He has Indian accent. Sundar Pichai, he's also the CEO of Google. He has also Indian accent. Ajay Banja, he's the CEO of MasterCard. He has also Indian accent. So these people, etc. All these people doesn't make the accent a hard thing to achieve their achievement. And they all have, they don't have American accent or British accent. They all have extra. Daniel Tang, he has Chinese accent, and the rest of them had Indian accent. So look how successful they are, while even though they are having an Indian accent or Chinese accent. Okay. So when do we have to learn an accent? I think that the only reason that you have to learn an accent is if you want to act in a movie that requires that you be an American character or British character. So in my opinion, I think that's the only reason that you have to learn the accent, and you have to make it perfect to make your character as good as you can. Okay? Thank you for listening. Hopefully you enjoyed.